Hello students, myself Mohammad Wasim, Assistant Professor in Mathematics, Art Science, Commerce College, Bangalore. Now we are starting our new semester, that is second semester of first year BSc, and today we are going to introduce a new paper, that is Integral Calculus. Integral calculus. Now, in previous semester, we have learned about differential calculus, in which we have seen many theorems, examples, and methods to solve differential equations. And we collectively call it as differential calculus. Now, in this paper, Integral Calculus, we will learn the methods of calculation of integrals and some types of method which are used to solve the integral equation and find areas of plane, region, then volumes we will find in this paper. So, in this paper we will learn about, that is first, our chapter, that is methods of integration. Methods of integration. The first chapter is method of integration, in which we will learn about reduction formula. Reduction formula. In this chapter, we will reduce some level of some degree of integration. So it is called reduction formula. We will learn reduction formula in first chapter, that is methods of integration, and we know that the formula integration of u into v dx, where u and v are functions of x, then we can find the integration u into v by using the formula. We will see in lecture. Now we will learn second chapter in this paper, which is integration of algebraic rational function. Integration of algebraic rational function. In this chapter, we will study case of non-repeated linear factors, in which we will study about case of non-repeated linear factors, case of non-repeated linear or repeated linear factors, case of linear, quadratic, non-repeated factors. This type of integration we will see in this chapter. Repeated or non-repeated. Repeated, non-repeated linear factors. First one, and second one we will see linear, quadratic, linear or quadratic. Repeated, non-repeated, linear. In second chapter chapter, integration of algebraic rational function, we will see about repeated or non-repeated linear factors, linear or quadratic repeated and non-repeated linear factors. Now we will see in third chapter integration of trigonometric function. We know we are all familiar with trigonometric functions, so we will see integration of trigonometric function. In this chapter we will study about integration of sin x, cos x and sin raised to nx or cos raised to nx and reduction formula for these trigonometric functions. We have the third chapter, that is integration of trigonometric function, in which we are going to study about the integration of trigonometric function which has power n, and we will see the reduction formula for such type of trigonometric function. After that, we will see definite integral as the limit of sum. Number 4. Definite integral as a limit of, in which we will see introduction and fundamental theorems, in which we will see introduction and fundamental theorems. In chapter 4. In chapter 5, we will see area of plane region. We are going to see area of plane region by using integration and rectification, length of plane curve. Number 6, chapter number 6, rectification, that is length of plane curve. Number 7, the 7th number chapter is volume and surfaces of revolution. Volume and surfaces of revolution. And the last chapter, that is integral transformation. Number 8, integral transformation. So it is all about the syllabus of integral calculus, in which we are going to study method of integration, in which we will see reduction formula by using integration of u into v dx form. After that, we will see integration of algebraic rational function, in which we will see repeated or non-repeated linear factors, linear or quadratic repeated and non-repeated factors, and method how to solve these examples. After that, we will see integration of trigonometric function, in which we will see about sin raised to nx and cos raised to nx, where n is an integer number, and reduction formula for these trigonometric functions. And number 4, that is definite integral as a limit of sum, in which we will introduce integral as limit in the form of limit function, limit of some function, introduction and fundamental theorems which are depend upon limit of sums we will see in this chapter number 4. In chapter number 5 we will see area of plane region by using integration and rectification, that is length of plane curve. We will find in chapter number 6. In chapter number 7 we will see volume and circumference of revolutionary body with the help of integration, and number 8 integral transform we will see in all these integral calculus paper. Now we will start with methods of integration, and in which we are going to learn about reduction formula, correct? So reduction formula by using u into v form, integration of u into v form, where u and v are functions of x. Now by using formula u into v, we will try to reduce the degree of function, and since we are reducing the degree of that function, that's why it is called reduction formula. Since we are reducing the degree of function, so it is named as reduction formula. So in next lecture we will try to start with methods of integration, and we will try to solve some examples which will give us a clear glance about how to reduce and how to use reduction formula to reduce the degree of function. So we will start, or we will see in next lecture examples based on reduction formula, and by this expression we will understand that there are two functions which are in multiplication, and we have to calculate integration of that functions and reduce the degree of that function. So we will see in next lecture how to solve integration by using reduction formula and use of integration of u into v in next lecture. Till then, keep watching our lectures and keep tuned with us. Thank you.